So, look, I'm speaking about something very interesting today, and my topic is poor people deserve love too. Yes, or you can say poor people deserve to be married as well, because I've seen a lot of people who have propagated the idea and a concept that makes it look like marriage or love is only for the rich. Yeah, and that's a very wrong concept to propagate because number one is the fact that not everybody will be rich. Yes. So if we are saying, and if we all agree that not everybody will be rich, are we saying that people who are poor should not get married or don't deserve love because they don't have money? Yeah. Saying that alone eliminates the very huge percentage of people alive in Nigeria or even Africa and maybe even around the world, right? Because a lot of us came out of poor families, quote and unquote. I, for one, who is speaking, yes, we are products of parents who were married and but who were not very rich. Yeah. And come to think of it, having money is not synonymous to having a good marriage. Yeah. Neither is being poor anyway. So it's not like I'm propagating for people to be poor. I'm just saying that they are two individual things. Yeah. I think what we should be promoting is hard work, is discipline, responsibility, generosity. Those are the things that are more important and call for a more lasting marriage and relationship other than having money. Because that in itself has made a lot of people greedy and a lot of people who make the wrong choices in terms of who they want to get married to. So poor people deserve to be loved. Poor people deserve to be married. Yeah. And the financial status of a person should not determine the content of their character. And doesn't actually. Yeah. And remember, if someone is poor today, it doesn't mean they'll be poor forever. And if someone is rich today, it doesn't necessarily also mean that they'll be rich for a long time. That's why you want to search for more intrinsic, financial, intelligent values than external things. I'll give you an example. So if someone, for instance, is not so rich right now, maybe can maybe feed himself and one other person, but this person is diligent. This person has a good saving culture. This person has financial literacy and they invest a particular percentage of their money in a viable investment. Now, such a person will most likely become rich in the future. But if you judge that person based on what they have in their account right now, you might be making the wrong choice. And you might meet somebody else who has a lot of money in their bank account, living a flashy kind of life, have a lot of externalities, have have a house built or houses built, as the case may be, cars, dresses well, rest in most expensive things. But then that's about who they are. They spend lavishly, they don't have a very good saving culture, they have little or no investments. You are sure or almost sure that that person might not sustain that wealth for a very long time. Yeah. But if you make that choice based on what you can see on the external, you might be really making the wrong choice. Yeah. So at the end of the day, poverty or wealth is not what sustains and determines a good marriage. So poor people deserve love too. And poor people deserve to be married. Yeah, it might look like I'm advocating for poor people, but it's the truth. A lot of the times society have trampled on people who don't have money. And we are raising a generation of people who have become greedy, who their belly have become their gods. And it's important for us to begin to right those wrongs and begin to correct those mistakes. If not, it will affect the next generation. And we'll see a lot more marriages break where because of the wrong ideologies and the wrong values that we are putting out there. So poor people deserve love too. Send this to a poor person or even a rich person. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. You're welcome.